there are two things I know for sure. Everybody loves Rapsodo content right now, and who wouldn't? This thing is really interesting. And two, none of us have enough time to practice. So how do we cram in a quick practice session that doesn't end up with us trying 10 different swing tips and changing our swing 8 times in about 15 minutes? So let's look at a few things, combines, other things that I find most interesting about this. All right, so when I'm crammed for time, a few things to do. One, make sure you warm up. Don't skip that even though you don't have much time. Two, I like to get a quick, just like some numbers of where my yardages are at, how my speeds are looking. And then 3, dive right into a combine and get some like really good targets, a good game. Because honestly, I find that most interesting when I end up with a score of I know how I did that day. All right, so first of all, I'm gonna do just a bit of practice. Let's start with the pitching wedge. Set a target line. Make sure the ball's right in there, and we are aimed. Let's aim it right at the white flag. That'll be easy enough. Perfect. All right, our few minute warm up. Everyone always makes fun of me because I start with leg kicks, but I don't care. This is a common joke around me, but whatever, we gotta do something. This is great. Is this good? How do I look? Are we gonna cut this part or leave this in? That's the question. Here's your golf science lab research for the day. There is literally studies that show you put yourself way more at risk for injury by not warming up. If you're not doing something, please start. All right, let's hit a shot. Let's see how we're feeling today. So we're hitting to the white flag right there. All right, I won't lie, I did warm up a little bit before this, so. Something that is super important is you always should be checking alignment. Look at every range on tour. Everybody is constantly checking their alignment, so man, that is the question. So let's do that for sure. We're still looking at our numbers. We're making sure we're aligned properly. We're hitting them really solid today. So let's hit a few more clubs. I'm gonna hit a 6-iron, hit a driver, and then let's get right into the combine. This is the part that I find most interesting, most productive when I'm out here practicing. Ooh, yeah. All right, I feel warmed up. I feel good. Let's do a combine. Let's get some good data here, some good testing. One of the things about good practice is that you need feedback. You need to be focused. You need some pressure if you can. All right, so on my combine, I have an 85-yard shot, 168-yard shot, and a driving shot. So we've got 3 distances that you do. You kind of go in, and I customize these because that's where I wanted to do on this. We've got our alignment set at that white flag out there. I'll have 6 warm-up shots, making sure that we're aligned and everything looks good, just so I can get ready for this. We got lob wedge, we're trying to go 85 yards. 90, okay, good. One more warm-up and then let's get straight to this combine. I'm excited. 94, okay. All right, let's start this combine. First up, 85 yards. Not only does distance matter, but we have to hit it online as well. Sounds a little right, maybe a little short. Ah, yeah, a little right. Oh, a little long, 92. Okay, straighten it out and a little shorter. 94, a little longer. Still to the right. Okay, all right, 2 shots at that distance. Now we're changing. We got 168. Let's go do that. I want to talk about 2 things. So I've read a lot of learning research, and there's 2 things that are going on which are really important. One is mental engagement. So like good practice, you have to be engaged in what you're doing, not just like hitting a shot. Oh, that's fine. Let's hit another one. Oh, I hit it to the right. Maybe I should try to do this. That just doesn't work. We're not engaged in the process. We're just kind of mindlessly eventually hitting. 2, the other thing which is very important is good feedback. So if we don't have good feedback during practice, we're not maximizing our time. And when we're using a launch monitor, we're getting feedback about how far it goes, how far offline it goes, and obviously you can go further into that. But for the basics of what we're doing with a combine like this, that's what we need to focus on. When a lot of times we're practicing, we just are guessing how far offline it went, how far it went. So 2 things that are really good about this. And hey, if you enjoy learning, if you're trying to get better at your game, you gotta check out our weekly newsletter. We send it out every week. It's totally free. There's a link down below. Love to share more unique insights that you're probably not hearing anywhere else. But all right, let's get back to this combine. Nice. That was my best one yet, 167. So I just want to point out some interesting things have started to happen now that we're in a combine. I'm slowing down, taking my time. We got a bit of a pre-shot routine happening now, focused on exactly where I'm trying to hit it, what I'm trying to do. And I think that is drastically different from most of our practice most of the time. And those are things that we have to do if we want to get better. Ooh, that is gonna score good. I'm making contact with every ball. Whoa, I think that ball was broken. I'm not kidding. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It just went immediately right. Huh, can we redo that one? All right, on to the next shot, 85 yards. I think I'm just totally thrown at this point after that. Ball went directly right for no good reason. Can we turn this around right here? 10th shot, 8-iron, 168. Yeah, we did. There we go, we're back on track. Last ball, let's get this right. Need this one piped. Ah, it's straight. Didn't hit it perfect, but good result, great result. What a way to end. What a way to end, Kyle. We did it, we did it. All right, so let's take a look at the report. 65.2 was my score, which is like a 6.5 handicap is what that's saying. I am like a 0.1 handicap, so it's not ideal. I am wondering how much that one where it just went way short and directly right impacted that, but yeah. So we got average carry distance for all of the shots here. Like it was 91 yards with my lob wedge and I was trying to hit 85. Average proximity 31 feet. Then on the 168, that one wasn't bad. I actually averaged 168 and 37 feet with the 8-iron, and on the driving, average distance was 277. There's that one that I hit that was, yeah, literally 250 though, so bummer. Well, yeah, if anyone knows a way you're doing a combine and you can just kind of scrap it, redo a shot, that would be helpful because that one was a bummer. Okay, so there's the combine report, then we've got the insights report. Let's take a look at that. So we've got key takeaway. Yeah, we're doing okay on this. Some really cool data here. So it's showing the dispersion patterns of my shots, which I like to see, which leads me to something. They're all tilted right, which I think I know why that is. We've got kind of averages here of how we're doing with each of those. We've got average club head speed, ball speed, which is quite nice. Man, a lot of good takeaways here. Oh, this is cool, shot shape frequency. So we got hook, draw, straight, fade, slice. I was leaning more towards the fade and slice, which is accurate. That's what I do on the course, is I lean towards that, so that's good to see. But yeah, all right, let's get into my takeaways. I like combines for a few reasons. One, that's like, it feels like a lot of golf shots. It's not that many, but the pressure of having to try to hit your best shot, because you know it's gonna like affect your score and you wanna score well on this thing so you can feel like you did good. I think all of those feelings and emotions are really helpful. That's what the research says about learning. So that's good, kind of the things that this does. I like that you hit 2 shots, 2 shots, 2 shots and kind of rotate through. I like that rhythm. That felt really nice with this. For me, what was very interesting is I had a hard time for each shot. Like you really honestly have to focus to try to hit it straight, hit it well, hit it to a certain distance. And we don't normally do that when we practice. So that is a good thing to focus on. I got thrown by a couple things. One, there was a weird drive where it went nowhere and directly right. Don't know what happened, if it was like a bad ball, and then I couldn't recover. And then I had an audience that just kind of rolled in. I had to recover from that as well. I did a bad job. Things went downhill for a minute there. So working on like, how are we gonna recover from something when it doesn't go well and keep going and trying our best, those kinds of things. Overall, combine, I would give this, I mean, it's easy, like easy to set up. The Rapsodo is super easy. And these insights are like really quite good. I do want to run it again just to see if I can throw out one of that bad drive, which I'm still hung up on, and then kind of go from there. But Rapsodo Combine, I'd give it a shot. Hey, and if you want to learn more and get some good practice insight like this, make sure to join our email newsletter. That link is down below. You can sign up, send you something once a week. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We got Rapsodo, we got good practice. 2 things everyone should check out. Yeah, thanks.